Ladies, it's the wave and the weave of the future, and you can get it right here on the Black Shopping Channel. The inventor of the comb and weave calls it the weave of the future, quicker than the quick weave, and we believe her. Now it will be so easy to do your own hair at home and at a fraction of the cost. Ladies, let's not fool ourselves. We know that it costs at least a minimum of $150 to get a sew-in weave at the hair salon, and that's not counting the cost of the hair. That price could be anywhere from $50 to $150 for a pack of hair, so now you've paid anywhere from $200 to $300 for a sew-in weave. Bonding or the quick weave is a little less expensive, but again, you're looking at anywhere from $50 to $100 just to get it done in a salon, and that will only last you, maybe 2 weeks? Besides price, there's the other disadvantage to the sew-in or bonded weaves. They are horrible for your hair. How many women do you know personally who don't have hair around their edges or have bald patches in their heads because of sew-ins and bonding weaves? Now, think how much better your head and hair will look with the new comb and weave. It's revolutionary because number one, you don't have to sew it in unless you want to do it. Number two, it's way less stress on the hair. And finally, number three, you can do it yourself at home. See how fast and easy it is to do your own comb and weave. Call 1-800-826-1497. That's 1-800-826-1497. Or go online to www.blackshoppingchannel.com. Each comb and weave is made to order in the color and style that you want, straight, curly, or wavy hair. So don't delay. Get your comb and weave today. Call 1-800-826-1497. That's 1-800-826-1497. So don't delay. Get your comb and weave today.
And welcome to the Black Shopping Channel. I'm your host, Miss Kimmy, and today our very lovely and special in-studio guest is Deborah Glass, creator of a new revolutionary item that's going to change the way women do their hair forever, I promise. Now, the product is, of course, called the Comb and Weave, and you already know we have it right here in our Black Shopping Channel studio. Now, first of all, Deborah, thank you so much for being here with us at the Black Shopping Channel.
Thank you for having me.
No, of course. Now, first of all, first things first, we've got to let everybody know what exactly the comb and weave is.
Well, the comb and weave is another way for Afro-American women to apply hair weave. Right now, pretty much the only option we had was to have it sewn in our hair, glued in, or clip-ins, which all of them were quite damaging to the hair. So comb-in is another way that you can apply the weave and it doesn't damage your hair, and it allows you to be able to just place it where you want it without the confinement of having it in for months.
Now, usually the best ideas come from some sort of personal experience. So Deborah, tell us all, how exactly did you come up with the fantastic idea for the comb and weave?
Well, first of all, I'd like to give all praise and honor to God, because that's where the idea came from. But I watched my daughter-in-law struggle because she had beautiful hair and she would wear weaves, and I started noticing she was losing hair. And I thought, wow, she's losing hair from all this all this weave that she's combing all of her hair out with the attachments that she's using, which is glue-in, sew-in, and clip-ins. So I thought, well, if a comb was placed in it, maybe she would be able to continue to wear the weave without losing her hair, and that's how I got started.
Well, thank you so much for that. We appreciate you. And of course, how long did it take you to come up and to perfect the fabulous comb and weave product?
Well, it took 5 years from the time that I first got started because I ran into a lot of roadblocks. I didn't know where I could get hair. I didn't know what type of attachment to place on it. And 5 years ago when I first got started, I took it as far as I could, put it up, and then I was told, it's time for me to take this back out and work on it, and to God be the glory again. All of the help that I needed to complete it was done a year ago.
Now, you touched on the fact that you saw your daughter-in-law with the hair and it falling out after the glue and the sew-in. What are some of the benefits that come with using the comb and weave?
Well, a lot of the benefits, like I say, are, first of all, you can take this out. It's not confined. You're not confined to it. You're not committed to having to have a hairstyle that you have to keep in for 2 months. Normally, when an Afro-American female have a comb and weave put in, a weave put in, it's $150 and 2 hours to have it done. With the comb and weave, you can have it put in 10 minutes, and you can take it right out. If you don't want to sleep in it, you can take it out and put it right back in. It is a do-it-yourselfer.
I love it. Anything you can do yourself is always A-okay in my book. Now, before we get to price, because you mentioned that hefty $150 fee we pay at a minimum to our stylist to put our weave in, let's talk about hair, because I know when I go to the beauty supply store, it seems like there are thousands of different types of hair to choose from. So, of course, you have to let our consumers know what kind of hair are we using in the comb and weave, and about how long do you think it takes for you to get it in?
Well, we're using Indian Remy. Again, we started off with what we felt was a top quality type of hair. Ours doesn't shed though. We don't have the shedding or tangling. So our hair is a top quality and it's affordable. And so again, you can switch it up. You can go from wavy to curly to straight. And you can go from 12-inch, 14, 16. You can, change up your lengths. So you have a lot of flexibility with this product.
You clearly know your consumers because, we like to, like you said, Deborah, mix it up. You can wear one style to work, maybe another style when you're going out. And like you said, because it is easy to use and not permanent, it makes it, the greatest choice out there on the market right now. Now, we touched upon price before. Do you think, because it can get quite expensive, $500, $1,000, sometimes even more than that, once you've bought the hair and gone to your stylist and had it put in, is the comb and weave affordable?
Yes, it is affordable because, again, you're not having to pay for sitting in a chair for 2 hours. The hairstylist charge that much because it takes them a long time to put the weave in. Well, with the comb and weave, our hairstylists are going to love this product because you're talking about 30 minutes from the time it's put in to even a style. You can get a basic style with that. So you can do 4 clients in the same amount of time it takes you to do 2, which you could triple your income simply by using this product versus a sew-in or glue-in.
So you're telling me I don't have to sit at the salon for hours anymore if I'm using a comb and weave?
Absolutely. You do not have to sit for hours. You're looking at like a 10-minute application of putting it in.
I love it, and I know my stylist would probably love to see me out of her chair a little faster too. So that's fantastic. Now, of course, are you finding that your customers and your clients are surprised by how affordable such a high-quality product is?
Yes, and I'm finding that they're going to the stylist a little bit more because they don't have to pay so much to have it put in, and they can change their styles up. So you're going to see that it saves the customer money, and it helps increase the hairstylist profit. So it's a win-win.
Now, speaking of going to the stylist, again, like we've said, most women are used to getting their hair braided and then having the weave sewn in or bonded in with glue. Is it going to be hard for them to adapt or get used to using the comb and weave product?
No, I think what they're going to really appreciate about this product is, number one, you can take it out, wash your own hair, condition your own hair, and take better care of your own hair. A lot of times women have gotten into the wearing the weave. When they comb their hair is coming out because of the tension that they have by sewing it in, gluing it in, and clipping it in. So I believe what they're going to appreciate about this product is that they're going to be able to wash their own hair, condition their own hair, and if they go to a hairstylist, she's going to be able to do that, and everything is going to be quicker, which will be more cost effective.
Cost effective, quick. I have a feeling that not only are ladies and hairstylists going to love buying this product, I think some of the fellas out there will appreciate the comb and weave as well, because we know, once a month, twice a month sometimes, they're coming out of pocket for their wives and for their girlfriends and for their daughters. So again, fellas, don't forget, Black Shopping Channel exclusive, the comb and weave is definitely for you. Now, again, we talked about how quick and easy it is. You can really do this yourself.
Yes, you can. You can do it yourself. And again, if you normally go to a hairstylist, you're going to want to go and have her still cut it, curl it, style it for you because you want that look. But if you're a person who just basically do your own hair and you want something quick and easy, this is for both, for the stylist as well as for the customer.
I love it. Well, Deborah, we've talked about all sorts of things revolving around comb and weave. We talked about how great the quality of the hair is. We've talked about how affordable it is. We've talked about how easy it is to use. But now it is time for you, Miss Deborah Glass, creator and inventor of the comb and weave, to put your money where your mouth is, because as you know, talk is cheap here at the Black Shopping Channel. We want you to demonstrate just how easy it really is to use the comb and weave. So we're going to get our beautiful model, Angela, to come on in, and we're going to show you just how easy the comb and weave really is.
Good. Let's get started.
and we've been talking about her fabulous new product that is available exclusively here at the Black Shopping Channel. Again, the comb and weave. Now, Deborah, we've talked about how wonderful the hair is. We've talked about what a great quality the product is. We've talked about how affordable this is compared to other weave products that we've seen on the market.
Yes.
And Deborah, you have even told me that this product, the comb and weave, is extremely easy to use. In fact, you at home can even do it yourself. Now, Deborah, I have never myself seen a weave that a woman can put in herself. So it's time to put your money where your mouth is, because talk is cheap here at the Black Shopping Channel. Tell us and show us exactly how the comb and weave works.
Okay, well, we have this beautiful model here, Angela, and I'm going to ask if she would just turn her head so that you can see her hair. And we basically just cornrowed the back of her hair. She has a lot of hair. It's nice and full and thick, so we just braided the back of it. And we're going to put this net, which is just a weave net, over her braids so that we'll be able to put the comb and weave in. Now I'm going to ask Angela just to hold the top part while I pull it down over her braids, okay? And we're just placing that there. Now the comb and weave I would like to show you is regular weave. This is how the weave basically comes. But what we've done, we've added an attachment to the weave, so you don't have to use the clips, you don't have to glue it in or sew it in. You literally can take this, cut it, and place it into the hair. And we're going to demonstrate that for you today. So we just want you to see, normally when you take a weave, you take it and measure it from one end of the head to the other. And you take and cut it to where you need it to be cut in order to place this piece in her hair. So we're going to do the same thing. We've measured it. But in this case, we're going to cut right in between these two spaces here, because that's where it measured out for what we needed for this piece for her. Now we will take this and just place it right in the back of her head. So we will see how simple this is, that we will take and just push it down into her braids and into the net. Now for those of you who like a more permanent hairstyle, you can attach a stitch on each side so that your comb and weave is more permanent. However, one of the beauty of this product is that the benefit is that you don't have to have something attached in your hair. You can come in, take it out, place another piece in, change your style up from wavy to curly to straight, and you can work out, ladies, and not have to be confined because if you spend so much money having a weave placed in your head. So we're going to layer it, and we're just going to build on this. We're going to add more pieces.
Now, Deborah, I see that this looks like maybe a 14-inch weave.
Yes, yes.
The comb and weave is available in different lengths,
Different
correct?
lengths, right. And we're mixing it. We have some 14 and some 16
okay.
Because Angela has very long, beautiful hair, and we're going to give her a natural look. It's going to look more like it's her hair. So we're going to mix this, and we're going to blend her hair with it. So as you can see, we're just building the hair to her head, adding more lengths, more attachments so that we can get a full head.
Because you know, we love fullness, but we also like it to pass as our own.
Yes,
as
and
women,
that's what we
do.
want. We want it to look just like it's her hair, not a weave. Not that it's a problem with it. If you'd like to add more and have that full look, you know, and look as if you're wearing a weave, that's fine too. But the thing that you want to keep in mind about this is that you can just see it takes only a few minutes to place it in. Normal hair weaves, if you have it sewn in, you're looking at 2 hours, about $150 to have it placed in. Well, I'd like to say this is a do-it-yourselfer. However, if you like a professional look, you can have your weave put in, go to your hairstylist and still have her cut it, curl it, style it, however you normally like to wear your hair. So we added this just to give her length.
And we can even do the colored, like the highlights,
yes,
and things like that, right? So we can change up our style. Now I know when we spoke earlier, you had mentioned you can wear one style for work,
yes,
come home, wear another style because you're going out on the town. That's how simple to use the comb and weave is.
Absolutely, and that's what's so, you know, so wonderful about the product is that you have a lot of flexibility. It's not confining. You can take and change it. You can actually, like we say, add color ends so that you don't have to mess your hair up by stripping your hair. You can add maybe just a blend of a lighter color in and just get a nice blend of a different color to give your hair more highlights. without having to strip your hair down. So we want you to see how nice this is just blended in with Angela's hair. And we're just going to show you just a little bit here. I'm going to give her a little bit more poof here.
It really does look absolutely amazing. And what I love is the fact that Angela looks at peace. You know, sometimes you go to the hair salon, and when we're getting these processes done,
Angela, you want to turn a little bit. Thank you.
Tugging and pulling and the sewing and the bonding. She sat here, we clipped the pieces in. It looks beautiful. It looks like Angela's natural hair. And again, 10 minutes. So easy, so simple. Again, the comb and weave, revolutionizing the way women wear their hair these days. I promise you, you will not go back to the sew-in, the bonding, the glues, the braid, none of that. This will be your move forward, will be the comb and weave. Again, available exclusively here at the Black Shopping Channel. You can log on to blackshoppingchannel.com, or of course you can always call 1-800-826-1497. That's 1-800-826-1497. Our operators are standing by right now. Again, the comb and weave is available exclusively here on the Black Shopping Channel. Make sure you get yours today. Stylists, your clients are going to be coming to you, I promise, asking for this. No more hours at the hair salon. You can change the styles up. Again, like Deborah said, you're not confined to wearing the same hairstyle that you paid $500, $1,000, sometimes even more for. It's much more affordable. You're getting great quality hair. And again, it looks just like your own, different lengths. I mean, Deborah, you really did come up with an absolutely phenomenal product.
Well, to God be the glory. Amen.
It's, of course, the Black Shopping Channel. Make sure you call us up right now, 1-800-826-1497. Again, that's 1-800-826-1497 to get your very own comb and weave today. Again, we are revolutionizing the way women do their hair. You can go online to our website. Again, it's the blackshoppingchannel.com. Our operators are standing by right now. Again, get your comb and weave, the weave of the future, quicker than the quick weave. And of course, you can get it right here exclusively on the Black Shopping Channel.
I love it. It's very versatile, and for especially me being a mom, a busy mom at that, you know, going from frizzy, thick, curly hair to wanting to have my hair straight and tamed for the evening, this is definitely the way to go. And so I definitely recommend the Black Beauty Pride's comb and weave because it is very versatile and you can just put it in yourself. You don't have to spend so much time in the salon and spend all that money knowing that it's only going to last for so long. And this is, you know, it could last 1 week, it could last 10 weeks, whatever. So I feel that this product is definitely something very useful, and it's a great product, and I think you should get yours today.
Right now, 1-800-826-1497. Again, that's 1-800-826-1497 to get your very own comb and weave today. Prices are ranging from anywhere to $180 to $280. And again, if you are just tuning in now, our special guest today is the inventor and creator of the comb and weave, Deborah Glass, the easiest and best way to put weave into your hair without damaging it. Now, again, Deborah, as we spoke earlier, you know, about your research and the amount of time that it took you to create and perfect the comb and weave, what types of horror stories, because girl, I know you ran into some, were you coming across with women that were using sew-ins or bond-in weaves?
Well, a lot of them were losing their hair at the top, and we're very excited about there will be a part 2 to this where we will actually come out with a comb enclosure. We're not quite there yet, but that's going to be part of what we're going to offer this year, because we would really like for women to be able to save their hair and wear weaves because it's an option, not because they have to wear one.
Now, again, with the comb and weave, you can actually take this out at night and let your own hair breathe, correct?
Yes, and again, that's what's so nice about it. If you really want it attached, you can have it tacked on both sides and then the middle if you want more of a permanent type of hairstyle. But if you like the idea of being able to take something out of your head and put it back in and have to, you know, be able to sleep at night and not have to sleep on hair or anything like that, I think you're going to really love this product. And of course, if you want to sleep in it, you can.
And again, like you said, you can do it yourself or you can take it to your hairstylist. Using the Indian Remy, you can cut, you can color it, you can curl it, you can do all of those fabulous things you could do with any other type of weave, only at the end of the day, you're not stuck with it.
Absolutely, and that's, again, one of the benefits that you're going to love about this product.
And ladies, we are not damaging our hair anymore. No more glue, no more sewing, no more of that trauma to the roots. And I'm sure that you've probably gotten a lot of praise from your women who are using this product for that.
Yes, I have. They are very, very excited about it. I've had my daughter-in-law, who's my best client, who's been wearing it for 2 years now because I practice on her. She will not put anything else in her head. And now we have women that are going to, some of the hairstylists that have signed up with this and are buying the product, they're putting it in their customers' hair and they're asking for the product now.
Now, we've seen how it comes out in the regular, the waft that a regular weave would come in, and it's got those nifty little clips that you just clip on in and you just cut it to match your head. But can you really do this at home? Like, clearly I'm not a hairstylist. I don't, ladies, like so many of us. I go and I sit in the chair because I don't even want to blow dry my hair, never mind sew or glue something in. So with something like this, it's fantastic. But I mean, in my bathroom, I can really put in my own comb and weave.
Yes, you can, and the difference is that it's not even the clips, because there's another product out that have the clips on it. The comb and weave is so nice because it actually is a comb all the way across the weave. So when you cut it and tuck it into your hair, it sinks right into your hair like the comb would sink into the hair. And so you are going to be able to just measure, cut, and tuck it right down into your hair. I do my own, and I'm not even a hairstylist.
Well, you've got to trust a woman who uses her own product. Again, the comb and weave, 1-800-826-1497. Again, that's 1-800-826-1497 to get your very own comb and weave today.
As a working mom, it's hard trying to spend money on, you have to buy the hair, and also spending money on the stylist to do it. And then if you want to get it colored and everything like that, it's going to add up. So being able to have this comb and weave, choosing your hair color, choosing the style that you want, it's all in one. And so I feel that this is definitely a great price, for tackling once you add everything up in the salon and then being able to do this yourself.
1-800-826-1497. Again, that's 1-800-826-1497 to get your very own comb and weave today. Great Indian Remy hair. Now, most of us are used to the different lengths. The 10-inch, the 12-inch, the 14-inch. Sometimes we want to be wavy. Sometimes we want curly. Sometimes we want that bone straight look. Can we do all of that with the comb and weave? Is it pre-made, or is it ready, or is it made to order?
It's made to order, and again, because it's custom to what you order. So if you order wavy, your product will come wavy, whatever length that you order it, that we offer, and you will be able to take it again, measure, cut, and tuck. That's all it is to it. So you can go from wavy to straight to curly. You're going to order more because you're going to like the idea that you can switch up. Maybe today you want to feel wavy, tomorrow you might want to feel straight. So you have that option because you're not, again, confined to a hairstyle. You are able to have that kind of flexibility with comb and weave.
I love it. With comb and weave, one day you can be Halle Berry, the next day Beyonce. It's perfect. And of course, it's coming in different colors, I'm assuming, as well.
Yes, it's coming in different colors and different lengths, and again, different styles, be it straight, wavy, or curly at this point.
So at the end of the day, as we've talked about comb and weave, not only is it this great Indian Remy hair, not only is it much healthier for our own natural hair, but it's affordable and it's also easy to use.
Absolutely. And for those of you that say you like Malaysian and Brazilian, we will be coming out with even adding those lines to our comb and weave. So stay tuned. Again, along with the closure, there's new products that's going to come out along with what we have now, but this is a great start to get started with.
Now again, folks, in case you are just joining us, we are here with the creator and inventor of the comb and weave, again available exclusively only here at the Black Shopping Channel. You can order it online, blackshoppingchannel.com. You can call 1-800-826-1497. Again, that's 1-800-826-1497. Our operators are standing by right now. Get your very own comb and weave, the weave of the future, quicker than even the quick weave. And again, it is available exclusively here at at the Black Shopping Channel. Again, online, blackshoppingchannel.com. Prices range from $180 to $280. Way, way cheaper than if you walked into a beauty supply store, bought a couple packs of hair, took it to your hairstylist, and then went to damaging your hair by having it sewn in or glued in. Plus, as the beautiful Deborah Glass said, you can get it in different lengths, different textures, whether it's curly or straight or wavy, different colors. It's all there for you. We want it to be versatile. We want it to be personalized. And of course, Deborah, you told everybody that it's easy. It's so easy to do. You can even do it yourself.
Yes, you can. Again, I do mine, and I wasn't even wearing weave before I came up with this product. After I got this product out and started using it just to test it, I fell in love with it. So I wear it myself, and I do it myself.
Well, again, Deborah, we have to say, I mean, much success to you, but how has your life changed? Considering you are, again, the inventor and creator of this product, you're an entrepreneur. What's different for you?
Well, I say this. For me, what it is, it represents that God has given us all gifts, talents, and abilities. And I believe that this is a gift that he's given me, and my gift back to him is to take this and spread it and show people what you can do when you walk by faith and go step out on what he's given you.
I love it. And of course, what are you doing to ensure that the comb and weave is around for decades and centuries and generations to come?
Well, I'm going to keep adding, like I say, new lines of it with the closure. That's going to be wonderful for, again, women who want to wear a full head of weave and they don't want any of their hair showing. That's going to be for you. Again, coming out with different types, the Malaysia, the Brazilian, all the different kinds of hair that women like to switch up to. We'll continue to bring out new product lines, and I believe that even down to where we're having it, we talked about having it pre-measured, pre-cut, and already with a curl to it. So you don't even have to do that. All you do is just place it where you would like it. So we've got some good vision for this business and where we're going with it.
Well, Deborah, please don't forget about the beautiful ladies here at the Black Shopping Channel, because we all love our hair, and anything that'll make it a little bit easier, like the comb and weave, is always much appreciated here. And of course, what is the one thing that you want the ladies to walk away with after watching us today when it comes to the comb and weave?
Well, I want them to know that they now have another option, that they don't have to sew it in. They don't have to glue hair and tear out their hair and damage their hair and end up bald-headed, or clip it in, which is damaging also. They have another now option that they can choose that can save them money and that's much healthier for their hair.
We love it. Thank you so much, Deborah Glass, for coming in studio with us today. Again, we wish you much success with the comb and weave. And of course, don't forget, you can buy your own comb and weave exclusively here with the Black Shopping Channel in whatever style or color you want. It's all made to order. Just call 1-800-826-1497. That's 1-800-826-1497, or log on to blackshoppingchannel.com anytime, any place. Again, get your comb and weave, the weave of the future, quicker than even the quick weave, all right? And again, you can get it right here on the blackshoppingchannel.com. Prices range from $180 to $280. That is it for us today. I'm your host, Miss Kimmy, and until next time, love and light.
Ladies, it's the wave and the weave of the future, and you can get it right here on the Black Shopping Channel. The inventor of the comb and weave calls it the weave of the future, quicker than the quick weave, and we believe her. Now it will be so easy to do your own hair at home and at a fraction of the cost. Ladies, let's not fool ourselves. We know that it costs at least a minimum of $150 to get a sew-in weave at the hair salon, and that's not counting the cost of the hair. That price could be anywhere from $50 to $150 for a pack of hair, so now you've paid anywhere from $200 to $300 for a sew-in weave. Bonding or the quick weave is a little less expensive, but again, you're looking at anywhere from $50 to $100 just to get it done in a salon, and that will only last you, maybe 2 weeks? Besides price, there's the other disadvantage to the sew-in or bonded weaves. They are horrible for your hair. How many women do you know personally who don't have hair around their edges or have bald patches in their heads because of sew-ins and bonding weaves? Now, think how much better your head and hair will look with the new comb and weave. It's revolutionary because number one, you don't have to sew it in unless you want to do it. Number two, it's way less stress on the hair. And finally, number three, you can do it yourself at home. See how fast and easy it is to do your own comb and weave. Call 1-800-826-1497. That's 1-800-826-1497. Or go online to www.blackshoppingchannel.com. Each comb and weave is made to order in the color and style that you want, straight, curly, or wavy hair. So don't delay. Get your comb and weave today. Call 1-800-826-1497. That's 1-800-826-1497. So don't delay. Get your comb and weave today.